Good evening. Just going to do a quick little spread for whoever needs to hear it. Hope everyone's enjoying their evening. And I hope right now that you're ready to hear the messages from Spirit, from your higher self, from your guides. That you're in a space where you can be relaxed and open and ready to hear the messages that are meant for you to hear this evening. You were guided to watch this. You're listening to this. And you may find that it resonates with you. Okay. I think the cards are ready. And the devil makes an appearance. For my Capricorns out there, or for perhaps just someone that's going through a difficult period and they're shedding some behavior patterns. They're releasing some behavior patterns that have been holding them back from being their true self, that have been holding them back from being able to be their best self. You know, this devil card is here to tell us that there's something that has you chained up here. There's something that is leaving you in this vulnerable state, is leaving you in this stuck state as well, where you're not able to, you're not able to protect yourself from these thought patterns because they've kind of like taken over you at this point. And you're not able to take a step back. You're not able to remove yourself right now because you're completely caught up in this energy that has you grounded down. You're not able to rise out of it. You're not able to ascend. You're not able to tap into your intuition and your heart space because you're just kind of stuck here in these worries, in these fears, and in these codependent energies where, you are relying too much on material things. You're relying too much on those fear-based things. You're feeding that beast instead of, becoming that beautiful you that wants to rise out of this, that wants to ascend out of this, that wants to grow and move forward and, change and transform out of this energy here. So, release those shackles because a lot of times it just is you holding yourself in that fear space. You're not allowing yourself to grow because it's scary. It's scary to go up against this beast here. It's scary to remove yourself from these toxic patterns, these toxic ties, these sometimes things that were conditioned into you from, your family. There's things that have been going on for, a generation, and it's hard to remove yourself from that. But right now, if you're tapping into the energies that are going on in the collective, anything to do with astrology and things of that nature, those people are saying that now is the perfect time to be able to remove yourself from these karmic patterns that are generational based. Like if you really want to remove these traumas from you once and for all, now is the perfect time to tap into that energy to do it. So whatever you need to do to get yourself out of this headspace, to walk away from these things which no longer serve you, to start fresh, to start clean, to start new healthy patterns. Now is the time to do that, whatever that means for you. And I feel like this card is here as well to remind you that you are a true warrior. You know, you have fought these battles before. You can't give up now, even though, you know, it feels like this last devil energy, this last bit of, you know, and some of this is all of that heaviness of Capricorn and all of that stuff that went through all of us as a collective last year. Some of those things are still lingering. Some of those fears, some of those pains and traumas and things that really came up to be healed, you know, for a lot of people. And some of those energies are still lingering. You kind of haven't closed out that chapter, and you probably have, you know, you're tired. It's that energy of the wounded warrior. It's his psyche is wounded. It's blocking his intuition, you know. This 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 devil here, he has held him back. And he has, you know, put the flames under him and said, "You need to fight again." And this is the last battle, though. You know, this warrior here, he's got these 9 wands, and 9 is that you know, you're right on the edge of the completing the cycle. It's like he can almost taste it. He really can almost taste it, and it's just that one last step to really cut those cords, to really remove those ties, to really get yourself back in this positive space, this allow this new beginning to come in. Don't let yourself remain shackled and chained, and you know, they want to show them their true selves. They're here naked bearing it all, but that pain, that trauma, that fear, that those toxic patterns, those toxic ties, those people that hold us back, they're not allowing these people to step into their true self, you know. So I feel like if you do this, if you're able to just get past this one moment, this one last battle, this one last peeling away of those layers, those sheddings, those, you know, allowing yourself to transform into someone that does not tolerate this toxicity, this negativity, this control, by, you know, allowing yourself to be controlled by these outer things. And you know, you will receive this beautiful place here. This is the 10 of Cups. This is your dream space. This is your castle in the clouds. This is what you know, this is the end of that cycle once and for all. You know, the 9 and the devil, they are gone. This is your new reality. You know, so this is following your heart and following your dreams and creating that family around you, and whatever that means. That's here for you. You know, once you open yourself up to you know, healing those wounds, embracing that wounded warrior, and knowing that you've been through so much, and this is just that one last bit of just getting rid of that energy, starting this year off fresh, and you know, telling this devil that you no longer tolerate this type of behavior. You know, you want to ascend. You want that freedom to be you, that freedom to explore, that freedom to grow, that freedom to be open to love, and whatever that means for you. Whatever those dreams that you've had for yourself that you were held back and you probably thought, I'm done. I can't fight anymore for these dreams. Maybe they're really not mine. But that was that devil telling you that. That was you from that negative space of trauma and pain that, you just felt like you were just constantly battling those inner demons, those outer demons. They were fighting together. And now it's time to put everything down, to break free of those shackles, to put all those wands down, to surrender to this. Allow this upcoming full moon energy to remove you from these darker spaces, to surrender and allow yourself to be released into the beautiful dreams, into those beautiful imaginings of the life that you want, with the rainbow. It's yours. It's really truly there once you release yourself from these heavy energies, and get into the good part of the devil card. Get into that beautiful space where you appreciate all the abundance and all the beautiful things around you, those things that you are attached to, but in a good way. All of the beauty that is within you, and all of the beauty that surrounds you, and all of the love and all of your dreams and hopes, and all of the lessons that you've learned from these battles. Like, those are the things that you want to hold tight to you. Those are the things, your true self that wants to emerge here, beautiful, naked, free, wild. Those are the earthy energies that you want to embrace, so that you can create this beautiful 10 of Cups, this beautiful future for yourself, because it's coming for you. It really is. And it's just this one more hurdle. You can do it. You are strong. You are resilient. You are brave. And you can defeat that beast. This is your time. This is your time. The warrior is wounded no more. It's time for bliss. Blessed be.